everybody, it's ChristopherNotWalken. Welcome to the Dirty Nerdy Show, and with me today we have a very special guest all up in here. You guys know him. If you're a follower of the show, you know who he is. And he makes great content too. So you know he's such a great friend to the show. So we had to get him on the show and show him some love. You know what I mean? So guys, ASMR people is here. What's up, Jason?
Not much. How you doing, Chris?
I'm good, fam. Chilling.
Awesome.
Yeah. So how'd you get involved with this shit, man?
Well, it surprises most people to know that I didn't even know about ASMR until, let's say, late summer, early fall of 2016.
Yeah.
I started working a job where I was working third shift, and I was trying to find a way to sleep during the day without having to take like sleeping pills or anything. And
Yeah.
looked on the internet, found ASMR, and the second I watched like my first few vids, I was just hooked, and kind of a passionate guy. I don't do anything like halfway, and once I was hooked, man, I was hooked.
Who was the first person that you watched? Do you remember?
I think at least one of the earliest ones I watched was Cosmic Tingles. The straight razor role play she has. I think things probably got a couple million views by now, but that was the first one I remember.
Yeah. She's great. She does a lot of weed stuff, and it makes me happy.
Yeah, yep. It does.
So
I think her she's so like low key. I think weed maybe helps that. It's cool.
Yeah. It definitely, brings the chill factor in. So, who are some of these artists that you really like? Because you're one of the people that are like a huge supporter of like everybody in the community. Like everybody knows who you are. So,
yeah.
Who are some of the people that you really like? You really fuck with their shit, like, you know what I mean? Like you always like,
yeah.
Every time they come out with a video, you're like first on the scene. Like whose notification squads are you on?
Okay, yeah. Well, there's the three I think that I probably, especially I know the best two would be Frivolous Fox, Maple, and Little Dove. Those as soon as they come out with something, I watch it. I personally know them the best. So I think I enjoy people's ASMR better if I sort of consider them friends. So
yeah.
Those are three. And one other person that I have really lately gotten into, but I think he's probably even a bigger fan of me, that would be Anthony, Late Shift ASMR.
Yeah, Night Shift.
His stuff's, yeah, Night Shift, that's right. His stuff's so inventive. I like that. And I think as big of a fan as I am of him, I think he might even be a bigger fan of mine. He always says how great my stuff is.
Yeah, Anthony's one of the big supporters, so, I mean, it's funny. You got his name wrong, so, like, I'm going to love that because everybody gets his name wrong.
Yeah.
So, hey, what up, Anthony?
What's up, man?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So, what are some of your plans for the channel? Because you do a lot of really cool stuff, man. Like
yeah.
Inventive, like Heather Feather style, like inventive, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I try to do inventive stuff because there's so many artists out there, and I just don't think I could make a dent if I just do traditional triggers. So that's why I do a lot of the inventive stuff. And I just recently received the SR 3D binaural microphone. I've got the one that has the styrofoam head on it, and
yeah.
I haven't tested it out, tried it out yet because there was some extra stuff I needed, so I had that on order. But that hopefully will make the way for some new interesting content.
Yeah, that'll be fun. You're gonna start doing them ear massage videos with electricity.
It's gonna be one. I've got to do that. I mean, I know you love the ear massage, so I've got to do some
massage.
Sort of, yeah. I got to do something for you, Chris.
Yeah. That's what up. So, why are you so passionate about helping out the community? Because you got a big heart, and you're always willing to help everybody in the community. So, where does that come from, man?
I although ASMR is like big and blowing up, it's still like a sort of seems to me sort of like a small tight knit community. So I just a lot of people I consider friends, and when I'm kind of a loyal person, when I consider you a friend, I'll do anything for you, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think that's where it kind of comes from.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Because like y'all don't really understand what this man does. Like anytime somebody like puts out a video, he's always the first to go upvote it on Reddit. He'll put up anybody's video on Reddit if they haven't done it yet. There have been times where I've needed help with booking on the show. Like me and Katie, we'd be swamped doing other things. I'd be swamped preparing for interviews. Katie would be swamped in the editing room, and we wouldn't necessarily have time to do other things, you know, because there's a lot that goes into this show. And Jason would come in and he would be like, "Yo, let me email this person and this person and this person," and we've scored guests because of this man. So you know, y'all got to really give it to him because like y'all don't understand. Like sometimes the show would not get made without Jason.
Thank you, man. I love what you guys do. I've been here since the start, and yeah, anything I can do for the Dirty Nerdy show, I love to do.
He really has been here since the beginning of the series of ASMR interviews. He really has. He's been, you know, helping us with promotion. He'll be like, he'll upvote everything on Twitter. And guys, like, if you are an artist and like you want like your stuff seen, the dude you need to talk to is not me. It's never been me. Never has been, never will be. I'm not the guy to talk to. You go talk to Jason. He'll make sure your stuff gets seen. That's the dude right there. It's not me. It's never been me. It's always been him.
Oh man, I'm blushing now.
But yeah, I just want to make sure people really know like the sweat and like, you know, like the hard work you put in just to make sure that other people out there are being seen. Like it's not like a selfish thing. It's not like, oh, look at me, I'm gonna go and like, no, like you're about helping other people, and that's what we love about you, and that's why you're here today, man. Just know that.
Well, thank you. I feel like if I'm helping other people, I'm doing something right. That's you gotta like be able to live with your morality, and when I'm helping other people, I feel like that's how I can do that.
Yeah. That's definitely, you know, that's definitely one of my favorite qualities about you. You'll help anybody. Doesn't matter the size of the channel, big channel, small channel. Like when he was talking to Dove, like when he first started like talking to Dove, like she was at like, I don't even know, like very little subscriber count, and now she's like blown up. And shout out to Ashley, by the way. What up?
Hey Ash.
Yeah. She's good people.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he'll talk to anybody, and that's what I love about him. Like, everybody out here needs to know that we try really hard to be Jason. Okay, like Jason, he said a lot of really kind things about me in the past, but like, you know, we out here trying to be Jason. You know, so I just wanted people to know that.
Thank you.
So we've got some fan questions, and I want to get to those. But first, I want to know who do you want to collab with, man? Because like I'm sure anybody would be down to do a collab with you, because you're so like heavy in the community. Like everybody knows who you are. You like Jay-Z up in this bitch.
Yeah, thank you. I've thought about, because I know I probably could get a lot of people to collab with me. What I've been trying to think about is, given some of the things I do, who would it work out best with the collab with? And I'm not sure. The first person that pops in my mind, because we kind of became friends, is Anthony. I know he's a huge fan of mine. I'm a huge fan of his. And if we can ever find a way to work something out, take what he does and what I do to make something really cool, that would be awesome.
I definitely think he would be down for that. I ain't trying to put words in your mouth, bro, but I feel like you would be down for that. You know you would. Stop hating. But yeah, we've got some fan questions and, just questions from the community. Our first fan question comes from Articulate Design. And he would like to know, by the way, shout out, Matt, what's good?
Hey, Matt.
He says, you have been instrumental in the success of many channels. Where does your seemingly endless drive to help other content creators come from?
Well, as soon as I start watching somebody's videos and I'm thinking, man, they're really good, I just get this drive in me to how can I help them? What can I do to make their channel better, to expose other people to their content? So it just, once I start liking something, man, it's like I said, I'm passionate about everything I do, so I get passionate about it and do what I can.
Yeah. Okay. Tony has a question for you. Everybody knows Tony.
Yeah.
If you're part of the Twitter community within ASMR, like you know who Tony is. He writes, what do you prefer? Being a fan or being an artist?
Yeah, that's one question that Tony knows to ask because I think he knows the answer. But I honestly enjoy being a fan more than an artist. Being an artist takes I like both, but being an artist takes a lot of work. But being a fan is much funner. You get to interact with these talented artists, and it's just more fun.
Yeah, I mean, you could always start your own show. That's what I did.
Between you and Matt, I don't know what angle I'd have, but
hey, man, there's plenty of room for everybody out here.
Yeah, sure.
I'd tap that ASMR writes, how do you think ASMR as a medium and a community will evolve over the next 5 years?
Well, I see a lot of growth potential. If you expose, let's say, 10 of your friends to ASMR, and they actually sat and watched a few videos, I've always said this number. I'm not sure if I think it's true, though. Probably one of them would experience ASMR. So if you think of the world population, how many people out there are capable of experiencing ASMR? The problem we face is getting exposed, people exposed to it.
Yeah.
And slowly, I think it's happening, and I see growth.
And you got to get them past the whole, there's a gag reflex thing happening where you got to get them past the weirdness,
Yeah, exactly.
Once you get them past that, I think, they'll be more accepting of it, You just got to
tell
them chill out and listen to it for a minute.
Yeah, if you watch, some of these reaction videos, some of them, almost everybody has sort of an emotional response to it, but they have, like you say, this gag reflex.
All right, next question. You ready for this? Scott has 2 questions.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. He says, how many times have you electrocuted yourself?
A handful of times. A lot more recently, because at first...
Oh, word?
The first DC, power source I had wasn't very strong, so it'd be tough to electrocute yourself, but you have to amp up your videos after you've done something, so I got a bigger one, and I thought I could nonchalantly not wear gloves when I did this, and I was wrong on that.
Yeah, let me tell y'all, the stuff that Jason be doing out here is shocking. You heard that? It's shocking.
I feel the tingles.
He really does get tingles off of these after he, shocks himself. He shocks himself for y'all's entertainment, y'all. Y'all better go subscribe. All right, Generic Mel has 3 questions for you. Longtime viewer of the show, supporter of the show. We got nothing but love for Generic Mel. All right, his first question is, do you like other male ASM artists? That's the first question.
Okay. I do. You watch for a while. You slowly start watching a few videos of theirs, and you find that often it's real inventive stuff, and you get to know some of these people. That's the kicker. Then you really start enjoying their art. So at first I didn't, but I do now.
Yeah, that's cool. The second question that Generic Mail has is, how many ASMR videos do you watch per week, approximately?
Oh boy, it's got to be a lot. I probably watch 5 or 6 a day. So if it's 6 times 7, 42, let's say 50 videos a week.
Dang. I wish
I'm
I
in
could
the
do
business,
that.
you know.
I wish I could do that. I'm always watching whatever artist I got to interview that week.
I don't watch hardly any TV anymore, that's for sure.
No. All right. His third question is, and I hope you say the right answer to this one. What's the best social media platform for ASM artists? Twitter, Reddit, YouTube comments, forums, Facebook, Discord? Question mark. That's his question. And then he says thanks, and you're very welcome, Generic Mail. You are dope, sir.
Well, there's no question. Like, for a small group, the most intimate and best is Discord. You have voice. I like Discord a lot.
Yeah,
you know, if you want to get something out to a lot of people, or interact with people that you don't really know quite as intimately, then yeah, it'd be Twitter.
Yeah.
So that answers.
I think Twitter's a good place, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here's an offshoot question. Okay.
Okay.
What's your favorite Discord server?
Let me think. Would that be the Dirty Nerdy Show?
Oh yeah, boy. Daniel has some questions. The Gift King.
Yep.
What's your favorite science? Biology, physics, chemistry?
Has to be chemistry. I studied chemistry in college. I work in a chemical plant, so I like chemistry.
Yeah. His second question: who's your favorite movie action hero?
Rambo. I always like the action movies where it's like one guy with super skills against the world, and that's kind of Rambo in a nutshell.
Yeah. Okay. Vix has a question. You know Vix from the Discord server.
Yep, for sure.
She said, I was pestering her about a question. I'm like, you need to send out a question, fam. Do it the right way. Don't just tweet it. Don't ask me like on Discord. Like, anyways, what's your own personal favorite trigger and favorite trigger to record, and why?
Well, I'll start with the triggers I like. My favorite trigger has to be a sound trigger.
Yeah.
But I also like role plays that are kind of personal attention laden.
Yeah.
So those are my favorite triggers. My favorite triggers to record are just the crazy stuff I record, the like electrical spark, dry ice, anything that I think no one's doing. That's what I get excited about to record.
Yeah, he does a lot of really like dope, like outside of the box type stuff, and I think you guys should definitely check it out. That's why we had him on the show. One last question, and I think it's the most important question of all the fan questions. It comes from Astor Meridia, and she would like to know what your favorite Breaking Bad scene is.
Oh boy, that show seems like it changed my life. I think my favorite scene. I think I might have been. I don't remember what season it was, but it was when after Gus Fring had just died, and Skyler calls Walt, and she asks, "Well, what did you do?" And Walt just calmly says, "I won." And it's like the reason I love the show so much. It's the ultimate of this person everybody underestimates, but he's like the smartest guy on earth, and he always
Yeah.
wins. So that was my favorite scene.
Yeah, that's cool. So that about does it, man.
Cool.
You did it. You made through it. How do you feel?
Oh, man, it was fun. I feel great. It's
Let's
an experience. I've been involved with the Dirty Nerdy Show so long. It's certainly interesting experience being on the other end.
Yeah, it's different, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, thank you so much for coming on, man. And
Hey, man, no problem.
You're welcome back anytime. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked it, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Guys, we have a Patreon, and you can check it out. And I know for just $1, you can get early access to all of our videos. So make sure you do that. But yeah, in the meantime, make sure you guys go subscribe to ASMR People. He does some really cool stuff, and we want you guys to show him some love. But yeah, my name is ChristopherNotWalken. This is the Dirty Nerdy Show. That was ASMR People, and we will see you in the next video.